Hello to you. I am ASMR Whittle, and today I will be doing brushing, healing energy with schizorsons, and I will be telling you about the Norwegian date of the 8th of May, which is Liberation Day in Norway. To be honest, in Norway, Liberation Day is not a public holiday, but it is a well-known day in Norwegian history. But first I will be doing some brushing and some healing, and I just have this relaxed sort of video, and because it's a relaxed sort of video, I have Tom and Jerry biscuits with me. Yeah, Tom and Jerry biscuits with me. So if you feel that my content is relaxing and good and calming and blessed divine and gives you good light energy of healing and relaxation, then remember to click that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you. But before we begin, do you want some Tom and Jerry biscuits? Yeah, because I thought I normally don't eat much in my videos because I'm not really that type of person. But I thought I could just so this is more of a relaxed video, so I thought I could just Tom and Jerry biscuit. They taste so sugary and sweet. I love them. You also? You want some? Yeah. Well, here you go. Yeah, they are. I really like this. No. Okay. Yeah. I just have to sort of. So. Now I hope you feel calm, good and relaxed, as I just give you a soft brushing massage with a brush. I have done this a lot of times, but I still enjoy doing it. So soft, feeling that soft, nice, soothing brush against your skin as it softens and makes your skin feel softer, better and nicer. Good. Helping you get ready for a new week. Good. So nice, relaxing, calming and soft, soothing, nice energies of the brush. Good. Then I thought the next thing we could do was to just sort of heal, create some healing energies. And by that I mean I'll schizo away any energies you don't need. I'll just schizo away the energies you don't need, and then I'll infuse you with light, healing, good energies. So a schizoring away energies you don't need. Okay, good. And I'll just infuse you with light, healing, calm energies of relaxation. So what it sort of helps you get a nice, cleaner, more lighter and better aura, helping you feel good, more blessed and more light on the inside, healing good energies of cosmic ancient magic, helping you, knowing what to be sense good and light healing energies through the weave of the cosmos. Knowing these ancient healing energies helps you in your day and in your life and fills you with light, divine, good and blessed energies. Okay, good. Okay, the last thing I'll do today is tell you a little about, and this is why I have the Norwegian flag there, because this is actually also a video about Norway, because I'll be telling you shortly about Liberation Day. So, this is 8th of May is actually the Norwegian Liberation Day, and the reason for this is because it was on the 8th of May 1945 which Norway was liberated from Nazi Germany, because the Nazis finally retreated. We had been occupied for 5 years, ever since we were invaded on the 9th of April 1940, and I actually had a video where I told about that. I will put a link to it in the description, so you can watch that if you wish. And when we had been occupied for 5 years, but when Nazi Germany fell, and the Nazis finally retreated. Now, Josef Terboven, who was the Nazi guy leading the entire Nazi effort in Norway, actually killed himself around this time in Norway, actually. So yeah, and Vidkun Quisling, the Norwegian fascist party leader, he was the leader of national unity, and he was in retrospect illegally a prime minister of Norway for the National Unity Party. During the occupation he cooperated with the Nazis, and that's why Quisling has become an international synonym for a traitor today. Also, when you call someone Quisling, it means traitor today, internationally. And that's because of this Norwegian guy, Vidkun Quisling, who was the leader of the National Unity Party and cooperated with the Nazis during the Second World War. And the National Unity Party was a fascist party in Norway during the 1940s, 30s and 40s. And in the 1940s they couped power because the Nazi occupation allowed them to do so. And Vidkun Quisling was prime minister for a few years on behalf of this Nazi regime in Norway. But the actual prime minister of the Labour Party was in exile in London, but they got to return when Norway was liberated. So there was huge celebration afterwards. There are many pictures of it, the government and the royal family returning to Norway after 5 years in exile, And finally, the war was over, the Nazi regime was over, and the country could finally rebuild itself after those 5 horrible years. Yeah. And, yeah, these were tough times in Norway, to put it mildly. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So if you're Norwegian, you will most likely know what 8th of May is Liberation Day. 9th of April 1940, that's the day in which Norway fell and was invaded. Or it didn't fall, actually, it took a few months before Norway surrendered, because there was a war with the Nazis the first few months. But 9th of April it was invaded. 9th of April 1940, Norway was invaded. 8th of May 1945, the Nazis retreated and Norway was liberated. Thus, it's called Liberation Day in Norway. So, there was, so yeah. So that was a huge moment for celebration in Norway, and Vidkun Quisling was apprehended and eventually executed on Akershus fortress. I have actually visited the site where he was executed. I visited that site because it lies where anyone can visit it. It's just outside the Akershus fortress. He and some of the leading Nazis of the war are actually the leading Norwegian Nazis who cooperated with Nazi Germany, including him, are among the last persons to be executed in Norwegian history. Yeah, the death penalty has not been used since then. So that's why it's called Liberation Day, and yeah. It is not a public it's not a public holiday in the sense that it's a day you get time off from work, but it is a well-known day in Norwegian history. Because that was the end of the nightmare which Norway had been through for 5 years, and now peace finally fully returned to Norway. So there were many celebrated heroes afterwards, like resistance fighter Max Manus, for example, but also a lot of other people who had resisted the regime during the war. So yeah, I hope I just told very shortly in a nice way about Liberation Day, and I hope you now can feel good, calm, and relaxed. Now, this was more of a relaxed sort of video in which you probably guessed. But I thought it was just nice to just do sort of more of like a relaxed type of video. I enjoy just doing that every once in a while as well. Now, I hope you have a blessed, divine, great day, and thank you for watching. Thank you so much.